No. I'm sorry, but we can't help you. We regret to inform you that you were not selected for this opportunity. We've decided to move forward with other candidates. We have no opportunities available. I'm sure we've all heard at least one of these phrases before. These are all forms of rejection. We are told no. Many of us are scared to hear this word. It weakens our positive mindsets and disrupts our motivation to continue towards our goals and our dreams. But with the principle of massive action, which means accepting rejection and continuing to strive towards those goals and those dreams, we can learn to grow. We can learn to be comfortable with the word no. When I was a junior in high school, my dad and I took a road trip. Of course, on this road trip, my dad asked me the one question every parent asks their soon-to-be graduating teenager: what do you want to do with your life? Based on my interests and hobbies, I came to the conclusion of the journalism industry. My dad encouraged me to pursue the principle of massive action. Now, this is not a new principle. In fact, many people have discussed massive action in various phrases and language. It was new, but my dad told me that he had found success through his own career when he applied the principle. In my case, my dad wanted me to reach out to local newspapers and stations to seek out a shadow, job, internship, or volunteer opportunity. It was just to see what I could get. I might never hear back from a single company, but the fact of the matter was, I would never know unless I tried. Until I reached out, I would be left guessing. I would never know whether or not I could have gotten something. I was scared, terrified. I hated rejection and I hated failure. I didn't have much hope, but I still decided to go for it. I decided to see if I could land something. I never heard back from a majority of the places that I emailed or applied to, but I only needed one yes. And about a week later, a local newspaper did respond with something incredible. They wanted me to be a reporter and a photographer, and to acquire the skills necessary for the profession. My previous boss gave me a chance when no one else did. They didn't take me seriously. I was too young. But because of my boss and because of that experience, I grew. I grew comfortable with hearing the word no. Now, what if I told you all that you too could achieve your hopes, your goals, and your dreams simply by pursuing massive action? That your greatest roadblock to interviewing for that new job, or applying to grad school, or moving to that new city is because you're simply terrified to face failure. Now, let's ask ourselves, why is massive action so important? The answer is because it empowers us to mature through life's ups and downs and to keep going. There is always an excuse to wait for the perfect moment. Waiting for that perfect or that right moment will only lead to dead ends or missed opportunities. We are scared of rejection, which is why we must learn to keep going and normalize its results. Taking massive action can also inspire others to do the same. When you take massive action, there is a ripple effect with the world around you. It's similar to a web. Each person's individual success can help others. And then you all keep going. It's a ripple effect of courage. Massive action can also have a positive change in lifestyle. If I hadn't emailed all those places or applied asking for an opportunity, I would never be in the position that I am today. It was like a domino effect for the rest of my life. I received the English Excellence Award at my high school. I pursued CSUMB's journalism program, and I'm currently writing for several newspapers and magazines across the Monterey Peninsula. It propelled my future career for my life. Have patience and understand this old saying. It's about the journey, not the destination. Failure is one of the best ways to succeed. It teaches us that not everything in life is easy and that hard work is a must. I could have easily given up after getting so many emails back no, or just no response at all. But I kept going. And eventually, it all worked out in the end. Going forward, to keep going can lead to tremendous growth. Resilience in the face of adversity assists us in developing our personal character. There's another old quote we're probably all familiar with. One small step for man, one giant leap for mankind. When I go around and I tell people about what happened and my experience with massive action, it encourages them to do the same, no matter how small the action. Small actions done with consistency can lead to tremendous results. This will propel you for the rest of your life. The person who you wish to be in the future begins with being the person you are now. Let's outline the steps to taking massive action in our own lives. Step 1, accept being uncomfortable. Welcome discomfort as a part of the learning process of life and development. Step 2, find support. Find support through friends, family, and your local community. Hold yourself accountable for your own success and have others do the same. The worst answer you can receive is no. Even after that, you can keep going. The world is not over. You haven't lost. You can keep going until you get that one yes. So, after all of this, I now challenge you to take one small step of massive action in your life. Go interview for that new job. Go apply to grad school. Go move to that new city. Take that first step today. Don't wait. The power to change your life for the better is in your hands, but only if you decide to be consistent and pursue massive action. The only perfect moment is now. I am still learning, and I am definitely still failing. But I am choosing each and every single day to go work toward a dream. I encourage all of you to do the same. Thank you.